Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to FPW Championship Wrestling. The road to the War of Champions continues on. To kick things off, we've got ourselves Falls Count Anywhere Tag Team Skirmish between two amazing tag teams. The team to the left, El Guapo, the Mexican bandito himself, with Lawless, going toe-to-toe with the Rock Cutters, alone and by themselves, Chris Kennedy and El Roedor. Let's go down to ringside for all the action. Oh, it's not Stone Cold. This is Lawless. Okay, watch this, okay? He's gonna go right through Lillian Garcia. You'll see in a minute. Okay, watch. In our opening segment for the show, I have captured that clip. It's been that way. It's been that way ever since. They're not liking El Guapo.
He's supposed to be a villain?
Oh yeah, he's a bandit. Aren't bandits bad people?
Yeah, unless you're the underdog, you know, they're stealing bread for their family.
He's been stealing for years. He's been stealing since 1999. You're a little kid, Julia.
That reminds me of a really wholesome video or short that I saw, well, not recently, but a few weeks ago. So, it shows a video of this girl, and she's like, obviously like homeless. Oh, it's Chris Kennedy. I'll tell you the story after once she's done.
Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, Falls Count Anywhere. No disqualifications, no countouts. One fall to a finish. The Rock Cutters are... That's what I'm talking about.
Look at those hips, man. Like, he's so curvy.
No, but he's been dancing before he was walking. Okay, this guy knows how to move, and that's why he makes him. That's what makes him a good wrestler. If you can wrestle, you can dance. If you can dance, you can wrestle.
Well, I guess you're the exception then.
I only had I had 3 matches in my whole career, all against the
you
same
keep
guy.
telling me I've been wrestling my whole life. Hey!
The $1 billion champion. He's the richest Peruvian rodent, the sexiest and richest in the world.
Yeah. Step aside, Jeffrey Bezos.
What a war they had back in April.
Oh yeah.
2 short months ago, they were battling, tearing this entire place in two.
Like,
Shimmy, that's a shimmy and a half. I'm telling you, the Rug Cutters are here tonight to send a message to the entire tag team circuit, whether you're FPW, No Mercy, or even the alumni of the academy. The Rug Cutters are putting those wrestlers on notice.
Oh yeah.
'Cause you're so smooth. That can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else you can get about here. What a beautiful hook hit that was by Kennedy. Oh, beautiful electromatic. Hooks the one leg. Hook both legs, kid. Hook both legs next time. Critical to tag team wrestling. Sliced bread number 2.
Anyway, can I tell you the rest of my story?
Yes, you can. This match is going to go high octane, so please fire away.
Well, okay, so they show in the store, and this woman, like, she's obviously homeless. She sees a pair of gloves and just, like, takes them and stuffs them in her coat. But then this police officer comes, you know, he saw her take them. And he's like, I know what you took, like, show me, like, you know, show me what you took, kind of thing, like give it up, kind of thing.
Right.
And at first she's like, oh, I didn't take anything, you know, denying it, but then I guess, like, after he keeps, like, pushing, she ends up showing, like, yeah, I took these gloves, and he's like, and he goes up to the cash and pays for the gloves for her. And says, like, there's other ways other than stealing.
That's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Like, it's not gonna happen everywhere you go. In fact, you're more likely to get in deep shit than to get saved like that. So obviously, this person is like a gem.
Yeah, he has, like, empathy and mercy, and, like, you don't see that in cops all the time.
No, you do not. Oh, nice double team by Roedor and Chris Kennedy, the Rug Cutters. They're going to be dancing with El Guapo and Lawless. I can guarantee you that right now. Yeah, acts of what would they be called? Acts of kindness? Acts of mercy? Incredible.
Yeah, I thought it was a really nice story. It warmed my heart. It was a very wholesome.
Well, it's a great example that, you know, a lot of people out there in the world have more money than everybody else.
Yeah, and yet there's people who can't even afford a pair of gloves.
No, not enough money to feed their family. Come on now, Roedor. Ah, shit. Whole team to the turnbuckle of the enemy camp, the red zone. To the turnbuckle. Tag has been made. Here comes Chris Kennedy. Air raid assault. Beautiful crossbody block. Thank you. Listen to this crowd, holy shit.
Yeah, they're going crazy for the Rug Cutters.
They're even louder than me. I'm pretty loud too, you know.
Oh, I know you're loud.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Big main event tonight, triple threat. Last person standing. And we have Macie Leblanc-Smith as our special guest, senior special guest referee. She's been in this business since 2005. 5 years into the making of fantasy pro wrestling. And already we're in 2023. Can you believe how far we've gone?
I know, like 2023 still feels too futuristic. Like I was okay in the 2010s, you know, like I mean it was like a big deal when it was 2010 because it used to be like 200 and then a number.
Yeah.
Like the double O, but now there's no double O anymore.
No more double O. No more.
But like, and I can just imagine for people who went from 1999 to 2000, I mean that's a big change.
It was. We were all terrified of the whole Y2K bug thing.
Yeah, and then in 2020 I had to be concerned about another bug. But that was much more scary.
Oh yeah. But we never knew that in 20 years there would have been a pandemic this big, you know.
No clue. Like even when I was reading, I remember reading in the news in December 2019 about how there was this virus in China. And I was like, oh, that's in China, you know?
It's like billions of miles away, you know? Yeah?
Well, not billions, millions, yes. Not even millions, like thousands.
Julia, I'm exaggerating. Oh! The ring bell connects to the face of Lawless, one of the legends here, the big-time legendary superstars of fantasy pro wrestling, representing No Mercy, and has been for a very long time. Yeah, that's how you move there, Chris. You can dance outside the ring, and you can totally dance inside the squared circle. Oh! Clip the jaw of Lawless and a snapping Hurricane Rana. Just completely discombobulating the opponent.
I said like you can dance, and I'm just thinking you can dance, everybody's out of control.
We can dance. We can dance. Everyone pick up your pants. Aw, come on. Come on. Drop to a hole. There's that ring bell again. Front headlock. Winding up the arm. Oh, nice bridged slam or a pinning predicament. Oh, standing switch. Lawless gets involved. Oh no. Oh! Chris, you better get Roedor out there. You can't fend these guys by yourself. Two legendary superstars. There's Roedor. Get him. Alert this man. Come on, Roedor. Set some order. More knuckle sandwiches to Chris Kennedy. Holy shit, though. The action is spilling all over the floor, Julia Sanders. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blaster combo. Oh no, Kennedy! There was no water in the pool. Come on, Roedor, join in. Watch this, watch this. Swing slam. And the audience are loving it, like McDonald's. Northern Lights suplex. Sky, get out there and count. Oh, almost a count of 3. A bad angle, by the way, but I guess it'll do. And now Chris Kennedy doing some remodeling of the announce table. Another Northern Lights suplex. Come on, Sky. No. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, jumping calf kick. And now Kennedy hoists up Lawless for the TKO. Wrong guy, by the way, to be messing with there, Kennedy. Now Chris Kennedy spears Lawless through the barricade. He's the wrong guy to be messing with there, Chris. Punch for punch, blow for blow. Wow. 1, 2, oh, come on. What a load of rich creamery butter. Oh, wait a minute. Pinning predicament. No.
Have you ever eaten butter straight up?
Like a stick of butter?
Yeah.
No. No.
My old roommate from when I used to live in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. So I lived basically with 2 adult women and 1 kid. So like it was the kid of one of the women, and like she was the one who, I guess you could say, like owned the apartment. It was like I think a 3 or 4 bedroom apartment. Anyways, like apparently, like her kid would go in the fridge and just like eat butter.
Ew.
Like just eat the stick of butter as if it's like an apple or something.
Or a chocolate bar? That's wrong.
It's like in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt when like Titus is like, oh, it's like that's so disappointing. It's like when you bite into what you think is a stick of butter, but it's actually cheese. Because he just eats butter just like that. Like, Titus will eat anything that's like unhealthy.
He's a big man too.
He's a big boy. He's so funny though.
Yeah, Titus is my favorite. And by the way, people at work were talking about Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, at your work?
And they all talked about Titus.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Lawless's head connected with the folding char. Come on, how is Lawless escaping all of these plots the rug cutters are doing here?
It's like it's a classic case of like the side character becoming the favorite character.
Yeah, it's like Urkel. He
or
wasn't
Schmidt and
Oh, the dolphin splash! Come on!
Like he has the best lines. Like Schmidt has the best jokes on that show. Like
yeah, oh yeah.
He's so funny.
He made that show.
Oh yeah, well I mean, what's her face, Zooey Chanel, like, I mean, I think she has the best character as far as like personality, like, she's the most likable one.
Oh no!
You know, she's sweet and kind and helpful.
She's supposed to be the star of the show.
But Schmidt
and then Schmidt just took over. It's like, yo, this is not your show. This is Zoe's show.
Well, yeah, it's just like, because Schmidt is so, like, extra. You know what I mean by extra?
Well, I don't know if you... I think your definition of extra is not what the real definition of extra is. An extra is just, like, someone who's there but not really part of the show.
No, like, I'm not saying he is an extra, I'm saying he is extra.
So...
It's slang, it means, like,
is
dramatic, like, over the top.
Is this real slang, or is this something you just made up?
No, I didn't make it up, it's a thing.
It's a real thing.
Like, it's obviously, like, more recent slang, but... Like, extra just basically means, like, someone who's, like, over dramatic, like, over the top. Like, they're, like, all that, you know?
That's what extra means?
Like, they like the best and finest things in life, you know? Like...
That's called being extra.
I'll show it to you.
Julia Sanders is, a female encyclopedia.
Or like urban dictionary.
My goodness. Oh! Don't be fooled there, Lawless. Look at that. Octopus stretch. Octopus stretch, come on. You know, Guapo's got him has got to get himself involved.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Roedor now, beautiful arm drag takeover. Prepare yourself. This Brain Buster, how about that? All the way on top, Swanton dive, change trajectory, and that's it. The Rug Cutters wins by way of pinfall. Check out this highlight reel. If we have a good one, I can't produce this. But great teamwork. At the end of the day, it was great teamwork by Kennedy and Roedor. Watch this. Lifts the upside down, drops them on the back and the neck. We missed this. Once again, these highlight reels are not the best in the world. But they prove something. These guys can move. And then Roedor and Chris Kennedy.
Oh, I don't know how they're finishing you.
Well, yeah, he did a cool dive, and it was supposed to be like a frontward flip, but he just turned his body around in mid-flight. Never seen anything quite like it before. But the Rug Cutters, as I said, sending a message to all the boys in the back. Be warned, these guys are coming for anybody, and that could even include the 3 or 4 tag team champions we got in this biz. So this was defined on the 2019. how very unfortunate. Give me your heart, make it real. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We still have a whole lot more wrestling action here on FPW Championship Wrestling, including a big championship match. Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian, putting the Universal Belt on the line against Kinnon Jaxin Jr. Jeffrey Bezos will be calling the action smack down the middle. This is going to be happening much later in our broadcast. Nice photo. That's a beautiful photo. Much better looking than this in the screen. Standing by with our senior correspondent Rick Rocker is the champ himself, Horvath, and he's not alone. He's got the Bard, he's got Korgoth, and Thunder, the Barbarian brothers, backing him up 100%. Don't go anywhere! And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, here on FPW Championship Wrestling, in singles competition, Jersey Jaxin, one half of the Rock and Roll Connection, will take on Viktorya, Magen, Gibbor, BMG of the Iron Maidens. And Pebbles, Stickson will be at ringside for this one-on-one confrontation. So without further ado, let's go down to ringside for the action. Where are we?
We got no time. More precisely, the whole sector of Quebec near Gatineau.
Bingo.
Come and find us, I dare you.
Do you have the balls to find us? Well, look at Jersey Jaxin, very confident about herself, as she and Demi Hendrix have a big tag team title match. Actually, it's an opportunity to compete for the whatchamacallit, the SJD Tag Team Championship belts. We understand the Iron Maidens are the ones to compete.
You want to dance or?
Stand up. Anyone at home who's sitting down right now,
get up and dance.
Stand up and get moving.
It'll do you some good to move.
Vicky or Viktorya, Magen, Gibbor, BMG. Look at this. Trying to follow along with her steps. There you go.
Like her moves are so erratic.
I know. It's like you can't really follow along.
She's just going along with the beat of the music. She's freestyling. That's
slipping and sliding away. There's no water in the ring. We cleaned the ring from our previous match. And check out those milk jugs on BMG. Like it's in my blood. The weirdest. Blocking the foot. BMG. And Jersey Jaxin. What is it, Julia Sanders?
It's the duck that lost his wife.
Yeah, but we didn't know that he lost his wife, and it's still unfortunate to hear that news.
When I went this morning, she was still lying dead in the grass.
I guess because nobody saw it yet.
Well, yeah, she's very well hidden. Unless you're really looking for her, it's not obvious.
Yeah.
Poor Mrs. Duck. Poor Mr. Duck, he doesn't have a wife.
It's all alone. He's just quacking away. Probably crying too. You never know, like how ducks really sound like when they're sad. And
to kind of clear it up for everybody, the other morning, Johnny and I went for a walk, and we were kind of like, you're still like in more where buildings are. It's like, but it's a kind of a little grassy area. And suddenly we see like a male duck, and like you usually don't see those ducks, like the ducks with the green shiny head, like the male duck.
It's not like Daffy Duck.
No, it's like the duck that, like, if you remember Magic School Bus, this girl had a phone that looked exactly like that duck. Like it was a duck-shaped phone.
Duck-shaped phone. I don't know if I ever remember seeing that.
It's like at the end where like they show all the kids from around the world, and they say like, "Oh, call in to Magic School Bus" or whatever. With a question or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, it's that duck, and he's just like on the side of this, like to the side of the sidewalk. But we come near him because we don't want to come too close and scare him away.
Yeah.
And we took some pictures of him. And then suddenly he comes to the middle of the road, like the middle of the sidewalk, and he's just in the middle of the sidewalk, just right there. Like he's not even scared of us. And then I come up closer to him, and he starts quacking at me. Like he was trying to tell me something. And I think what he was trying to tell me is that he lost his wife and he doesn't know where she is. He's like, "Can you tell me where your wife is?" But I don't know who or what killed his wife, but like literally her neck was like twisted.
I think something tells me that another animal came in and tried to hunt Mrs. Duck.
Well, it's like, what were they doing there? Because usually, like, I've seen Mr. and Mrs. Duck, and usually they're on the path that's, like, in the woods near the park, and they're in that swampy little lake thing, and they're just chilling there. So it's like, what made them go all the way over there?
You don't think it was one of those, like, neighborhood cats?
I don't know, but the cat wouldn't go near the water.
Maybe they weren't in the water.
So I'm like saying, like, I feel like this is like a setup for like a like horror fiction where there's like this beast going around and like no one knows about it, but suddenly like dead animals start popping out everywhere, and then it's like, oh no, there's like something out there. And it's like,
well, it'd be even more terrifying if it was an actual true story.
There are some pretty terrifying beasts out there.
Saw a porcupine on the way back home in broad daylight. I don't think I ever saw a porcupine alive in broad daylight, in the middle of like a highway.
Oh, yeah, we saw that earlier.
Because for years I wanted to know what the hell was this beast-like thing. Now I know it was not a raccoon. It was a porcupine this whole time.
This was like a while ago. I would say like about 10 years ago or a little less. Did you ever hear of like the rake monster or like the swamp monster, whatever it's called? Go look it up. It's fucking terrifying. But like I was at my ex's friend's cottage, and like of course, you know, we were like getting high and drunk, and like this was like late at night.
To be young again.
Like I was scared shitless, because then we started talking about like that rake monster thing, and like, you know, there's like pictures that are supposed to be like, you know, real pictures or whatever, but it's probably just fake. But like some people really believe that it exists, but it's kind of like Slender Man, you know that it's like very likely that it doesn't exist, but then there's that small part of you, especially when you're like drunk or high, that's like, oh shit, what if it's real, you know?
I never saw Slender Man. I don't think I ever. I mean, I've heard of it. I've never seen Slender.
Like you don't know what he looks like?
No, like I never saw the movie.
Oh yeah, they made a movie out of it. I just remember seeing in the news there was like these two girls that like claimed or like they were convinced that Slender Man was talking to them. And
wait, is Slender Man a real thing?
Well, it's more of like kind of like a fictional character, I would say. Like it's kind of like Bigfoot, you know. Like some people believe in it, and other people.
Sasquatch.
Or Bigfoot, yeah.
Yeah.
Like some people that believe that it's true that it exists because there's like pictures or whatever, but they're really not like reliable pictures. She's like, "Come on, Jersey."
Oh boy. What could this? What the hell is that? A struggle that was.
So like, chances are like there's 99.9% chance Slender Man is not a thing that exists because it just makes no sense.
Gotcha.
But then again, like there are people that believe in ghosts. There are people that believe in, you know, demons and stuff like that. Like, you know, poltergeist and like you can believe in pretty much anything if you convince yourself to believe it.
Do you believe this?
Oh!
Good grief!
But yeah, there's like these two girls who thought, like, were convinced Slender Man was talking to them. And then suddenly, like, apparently Slender Man told them to, like, take this girl to, like, the woods. And, like, well, the intention was to kill her. They, like, stabbed her a bunch of times with, like, knives.
Lovely.
Yeah, those two girls both went to prison, obviously. I mean, they were juvies. They were juveniles. I think they were in their early teens. But, you know, like, if you try, like, if it's attempted manslaughter, well, you're gonna get jail time.
First degree or second degree?
Well, there's murder and then there's manslaughter. And manslaughter is...
Now technically BMG just gave up. This match should already be over.
There you go.
Huh?
What's going on? Jaxin.
What?
I don't understand.
Pebbles Stickson had distracted the referee, but he was like completely delayed. So, like the timekeeper rang the bell and called off the match. I'm completely lost. Jersey Jaxin apparently won the match, but I have a feeling that we had somebody else tell the timekeeper to ring the bell. I have never seen that before. I guess we're giving Jersey Jaxin the win, but something tells me that this is not over. The referee was distracted. Stay clear. Oui, mademoiselle. Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big championship title match coming up right now. So before we go on to our next match, check out a word from our sponsor. And I'm gonna have to talk to Vicious Jeremy about what just happened during that match. Something tells me that wasn't right. Referee got distracted by Pebbles Stickson. Therefore, this match should still be continuing, as far as I'm concerned.
The Foo Fighters album that just came out.
Oh yeah. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, here on FPW Championship Wrestling, for the FPW Championship of the Universe. We're finally gonna have it this time. It's been a long time a-coming, but Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian, puts it all on the line against Kinnon Jaxin Jr. with Jeffrey Bezos as our special guest referee. I have no idea how many times these two have fought for the belt, but here goes nothing. Let's go down to ringside, where a silent Lillian Garcia is standing by. We're gonna after lunch to get the bag and the card from Dollarama.
I hope everyone knows that I'll be needing to cook my mac and cheese if I get all pissy because I'm getting a dirt kitchen.
Well, she shouldn't be. I mean, we've made supper for her before. So what's the freaking problem?
Well, it's because we were the ones making supper, and she's like, "I'm gonna stay out of your way," but she's the one making supper.
Yeah, but you can't have what everyone else is gonna be eating.
Yeah,
That's the thing, you know what I mean?
Anyways.
I'll discuss this with my mom later.
CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. Tell Jeffrey you can do it, pave the way, put your back into it, tell us why, show us how, look where you came from, look at you now, Zuckerberg, Bill Gates and Bucket, amateurs can fuck and suck it, fuck their wives, drink their blood, come on Jeff, get 'em!
I would never want to do any of those things, so I'm not a vampire or the living dead. And also, I don't think drinking blood would be that appetizing.
I think he's just going over the top.
He's very over the top. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a little backstory here on this. So, Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian, walking very stiffly to the ring like he just got hit by a bus.
Or like he just took a giant shit or something.
Well, he looks
He
pretty serious at this very moment. I can understand. I honestly tell you why. Now that because he's been champion now for almost 6 whole months, everybody is out to get the championship belt. But for a number of times now, this year alone, 2023, it has not been the greatest. He missed out at Devil's Feud Cake, and he missed out at the Royal Bash event. And unfortunately, that does not sit well with our boss and the president of management, the chairman of the championship committee, Vicious Jeremy. Not to impress. In fact, we were told that if Horvath, is going to be champion and doesn't show up for the big monthly events, that the committee will have no other alternative but to strip him of the championship belt. Ah yes, the young lion champ, Kinnon Jaxin Jr. in his mid to late 20s now. Kinnon Jaxin Jr., ladies and gentlemen, in the house. Can this be the night? Will this be the night that Kinnon Jaxin Jr. takes home the Universal Championship gold? And if so, it'll be the first time in 6 long years that he's been awaiting that gold title belt, Julius Sanders, since 2017. Actually, he lost the title in 2018, if memory serves me correctly. Well, I don't think that Horvath has to go for a shit anymore. He's moving, he's limber, hoisting up the title. This was all about, fans. Capacity crowd on hand. And Jeffrey Bezos taking that belt, showing it to Kinnon Jaxin Jr. yet again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the title. Here we go for the biggest prize in the game, the Universal Championship on the line. These two titans duking it out. Oh, baby, belly to back suplex. Tossing him in the air. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this just in, next week, a no disqualification, no countouts match between Viktorya, Magen, Gibbor, and Jersey Jaxin. This time, no Pebbles, Stickson at ringside, and no Demi, Hendrix at ringside to make things even, Steven. Whoa! Kinnon Jaxin Jr. tumbling onto the outside floor. Oh, there was no water in the pool for Horvath. Keep in mind that the action has to happen inside the ring. There is no disqualification and no countouts for this championship endeavor. These two men have fought inside the steel cage. These two men have fought outside the ring. And to think these guys were supposed to fight at Devil's Feud Cake never happened. Royal Bash never happened. And now finally on Championship Wrestling, a weekly YouTube program, we're finally going to see it unfold. There must be a winner tonight. No disqualification, no countouts. And once again, our announce table gets pulled apart. What is so special about our announce table? Oh, belly to back overhead suplex once more by the challenger, Kinnon Jaxin Jr. By the way, from our previous contest, Julius Sanders and I were talking about the Slender Man. And there is a movie of the Slender Man available on home video cassette, DVD, Blu-ray.
Cassette? Who watches cassette?
I do. Well, my mom thinks I'm cool. Horvath is not wasting any more time on Kinnon Jaxin Jr. Whacking him away with those folding chairs. Oh no! Kinnon just ruined Horvath's plan. And now that chair is no more. Oh, beautiful hook kick. Bad angle, but it was effective no matter what. Busaiku knee. Another Busaiku knee or Busaiku knee. Do-si-do. Horvath is literally on fire here. His butt's on fire, his feet's on fire. This guy is moving with a purpose. Off from the top rope. Oh, missed the double foot stomp. And another Busaiku knee for good measure. Where is Horvath getting all this energy from? Where's he getting all this energy from, Julia? From rice cakes? Rice cakes and butter? Listen to this ovation of a crowd we have tonight. You're on hand, many superstars hoping and waiting for a new champion of the universe. Will it happen tonight, Julia? All right, now, Kinnon is in rough shape. Oh! So many combination of strikes. And again, no disqualification. Boy, oh boy. Once again, Horvath takes Kinnon out of the ring. Off the ropes. Standing switcheroo, half Nelson release suplex all the way. Oh, very European uppercut away from the ring ropes. Toe, no. Julia Sanders, I think we're in for a friggin' wild ride. Another dolphin-like splash from the top rope. Oh, where the hell are these guys going now? What is this? Good grief. They're on the stage, Julia Sanders. It wouldn't be a bad idea to keep the EMTs on hand here. So I gotta think that someone's gonna go home in a body, in a stretcher. In a body bag? Did I say body bag?
You almost said body bag.
Oh boy, my face is red. Like a tomato. It's this. Oh, teardrop suplex. Oh, another boost cycle knee. Oh. These men fighting on our stage right now. This is not a place to be. You guys can't fight backstage either. Good night. You better use your special there, oh my god. Cyclone kick. Strange angle, but that was a cyclone kick you can set your watch to. Bow and arrow lock, submission hold. But you gotta do this inside the ring, Horvath. You know that! You've been in this company since 2018. You ought to know. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, belly to back suplex. Oh no. The F5. I can smell it. Oh, baby. But there's no one there to make the count for the cover. Now both men lost their finishers. Could that be a strategy that Horvath had in his back pocket? If so, smart move by the champion. Kinnon Jaxin Jr. has been in this business since 2016, February 2016, and Horvath has been in this biz since April of 2018. Oh, the a stunner. That was a dangerous one, and I think that Horvath is done. Making his way back. They're holding on to his rib. I think that F5 really got to him. Having another folding chair. This is something else, ladies and gentlemen, for the Universal Championship belt. Oh my God. But Kinnon gets right back up. He got a DDT onto the top of his head, the cranium. How is he getting up from all of this? Oh, beautiful drop kick, a standing drop kick. Gets him back into the ring. Too fast, my ass. Belly to back suplex. Another signature. Kinnon, beware. Oh no, belly to belly suplex. And that was an earth-shattering one. Another near fall. My God. Off the ropes. Get out of the way there, Jeff. This is absolutely crazy. Exactly what I had expected would happen in this kind of championship match. I just had that hunch, Julia. They're not going to be playing nice tonight. Oh, standing frog splash. Didn't quite get all of it. Oh, ankle lock submission. Ankle lock submission. If he puts a lot of torque into that maneuver, he's finished. He's done for. Crucifix bomb. Referee's in position and only gets a 1 count. Oh! Snap, crackle, and popper! That was in your face. Ladies and gentlemen, with your indulgence, I don't believe what I just saw, but I'm seeing it with my own 2 blue eyes. Kinnon Jaxin Jr. survived the cyclone kick from up to 7 feet, 8 feet in the air. Oh, there's that Cobra Clutch. The Cobra Clutch. But he counters it. Cross arm breaker, 1 submission hold to the neck. I think this might be Kinnon's night. Julia, if Kinnon wins the belt tonight, we're having freaking ribs. With sauteed mushrooms, sweet potato fries, a garden salad or a chef salad with some balsamic vinaigrette. Hey, a punch to the face does not seem to phase the challenger. Beautiful choke slam. Kinnon Jaxin Jr. is not here to fuck around. Look at this. Butterfly suplex. This is some serious shit here, man. Kinnon is not here to fuck. Good Lord, take him down. And Kinnon gets right back up. Like a car crash. Well, Horvath, you're in for a wild night, my friend. You're in for a wild effing night. Look at this. Straight jacket, neck breaker. Beautiful close-up so you can see all the action. And be careful there, Horvath, because Kinnon has a special locked and loaded. Oh! Big boot sending Kinnon up the ramp. What's he doing now? Horvath taking that championship belt. I think he's going to go home with it. Horvath is taking his championship belt and going home. I think he's in complete, utter disbelief that that Kinnon kicked out. Oh, for a love of God. What a sucker punch. Oh. This is a war between two men who have fought for that championship belt on numerous times. Didn't you say last fall you wanted to see Kinnon Jaxin Jr. come home with that belt?
Yeah. Well, he has another belt.
Yeah, he's the young lion champion.
Yeah. But it'd be cool if he had two. I would like for him to be the champion of the universe.
That is true. If Kinnon does win tonight, he's got two belts. I mean, the young lion belt is not on the line. It's just the Universal Championship, the hottest prize in fantasy pro wrestling. Look at this. Choking with that handle of the sledgehammer. Is that necessary, dude? Oh, my Lanta. This is gonna get rough, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes remaining on the clock. Oh no. Oh no. Kinnon, get out of the way. Get out of the way. What is Horvath doing? Oh, he's taking his championship belt, and he's still gonna go home. He can't get out of the stadium. And he's right behind you too. He had like zero effects on that. That's not a cheese grater there, Horvath. Jesus. I have never seen this much. He's still standing, Julia! How much more damage can this man take? He's getting right back up, for fuck's sakes. Does Kinnon Jaxin Jr. like feel anything at all? Come on, gentlemen, get back into the ring like normal adults here. Oh my God. The biggest prize in the game. And Kinnon Jaxin Jr. is not gonna go home empty-handed. That shit just ain't gonna happen. What is this? Oh, the knees. The knees of Kinnon are all banged up. 10 minutes remains on the clock, people. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is far from over as we're now going to see Kinnon go through the barricade from that spear. Winston the mascot is in the Izzy's. You probably heard the chanting. This is awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, this is barbaric. And all for the biggest prize in the game. Oh my God. Kinnon is now, he has now drawn first blood. No matter what Kinnon is doing, Horvath just keeps on swinging that chair. This is absolutely disgusting. But Kinnon just keeps getting right back up. He is not giving up. He is not going to give up this fight. I've never seen such tenacity by one individual. Kinnon is in it to win it. What is left? they're going around the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the pickles and hold the lettuce. Hey, wait a minute. Kinnon Jaxin Jr. just won the belt, but the thing is that Horvath's hand was above the ring ropes. What's it? Jeffrey Bezos didn't even see. He didn't even see that. And also, I think that Jeff Bezos bumped into Horvath, allowing Kinnon to win the belt.
So I had to watch the replay and see what happened.
Polar Pop! Pour yourself a Polar Pop! Pour yourself a Polar Pop!
Circle K is home of the Polar Pop fountain drink, the coldest drink around. Polar Pop cups are made from polar foam, so your drink stays cold longer, and you can get any size cup for just 89 cents every day. 89 cents. So stop by Circle K today and pour yourself an ice-cold 89-cent Polar Pop fountain drink. It stays cold longer.
Pour yourself a Polar Pop.
Only at Circle K.
What, are you starting the match?
Bang, you saw exactly what happened. The hand was on the ropes, and Jeff Bezos failed. We are having a rematch, ladies and gentlemen, but this will probably not last as long as you think it will. Kinnon Jaxin Jr. tasted the championship gold for just a second there. This match is continuing by order of Vicious Jeremy, our boss.
What would happen in real life if the ref didn't see?
There would have been a second referee to tell the other guy. And then the announcer had to say, "This match must continue." And then the two continue on as if like the match never, as if it never even happened.
Okay.
Yeah, we've already seen one too many fuck ups this evening with referees. We're not gonna allow this, and I kind of felt something funny about that pin too. The hand had reached the ropes. That means a rope break. Jeffrey Bezos did not see that, and he should have seen that because we surely did, and so did you. And since you're a person of fairness, honesty, Julia said, I really appreciate you being honest. This match continues, but doesn't mean that Kinnon's chances are slim. It only means that we have a potential, you know. I mean, I already see a rematch after this is already over. Oh, can't believe this though. This match has restarted, and we're gonna do this until this match is official. We'll give an official victory and everything else. We still have our main event to come there, Julia. Triple threat, last person standing. Macie Leblanc-Smith as referee. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing, Horvath? Don't. The match is not over yet. Look at that. Kinnon wants that belt. Tug of war. Oh, my Lanta. Ladies and gentlemen, this Universal Championship title fight continues on. And don't forget, we have our main event. Please stay with us. Horvath using dirty tactics tonight, but he's got the advantage. The champion's advantage. With the no disqualification, no count-out stipulation at hand, using that as a leverage, as a point, and then he's still... Oh, for God's sakes. Enough is enough, Horvath. Good grief. This is insane. Oh. Come on, Horvath. You're in the ring with the real deal in Kinnon Jaxin Jr. Oh. Oh, there he goes. Scoops him up for the F5. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, almost a count of 3. Good grief. Billy to back. Horvath just missed a comeback opportunity, but now that Horvath received a second or a third F5, I should say. Kicking out like that is absolutely unfreaking believable. He survived 3 F5s. These two men, like I mentioned before, time and time again, ladies and gentlemen, these two men have fought wars for the last couple of years, especially the last full year itself, 2022-23 thus far. And they're still battling out onto the outside floor. Weapons, just everything. Good grief. Kinnon is on fire here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cravat suplex. Perfectly executed on the outside. Good night. Horvath, I think your time here is done. Oh, German suplex. How much more damage, how much more punishment can either man take? Once again, you take away our announce table our equipment, but for what? Ooh. Oh, beautiful German suplex, psyching us to know which direction he's actually going to take him. And another butterfly suplex. Good grief. Is that necessary, Horvath? Why are you using folding chairs to your advantage? Oh. Good grief. Oh, double foot stomp. Signature. Belly to belly suplex. He's going to try that cyclone kick again. Oh! Absolutely dangerous. Just, his neck was like a piece of linguine. Come on, Kinnon. Kinnon! Oh! Horvath once again leaves the ring. What is the matter with you, buddy? It's the biggest prize in the game. Oh, they're both fighting for it. They're literally like tug-of-warring themselves on a beautiful elbow strike. Man, we definitely have gone over the 30-minute time limit span here, but the match had restarted, which means the clock restarted too. Or I think at this point now we're past the 30-minute time mark. I have to double check on that again, fans. I don't know exactly how much time there was left in the match, but I have a feeling that we are definitely past the 30-minute time mark. Look at that, Kinnon Jaxin Jr. through folding chairs, steel steps, championship belt strikes, 3 cyclone kicks. Kinnon is still fighting. But so is Horvath. And that's the thing. Ooh. This crowd is just absolutely enthralled. Oh, nice suplex. That got the crowd on their feet. I was gonna say that Kinnon is in rough shape here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie to ya. You can't hit him, buddy. Oh! Jesus Christ! That was a full, powerful, like... Oh, look at this! Look at this! A rolling leg bar! Horvath is in the fight of his life. This is absolutely freaking insane. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blaster combo. He missed. Good God. Who is going to win this war, ladies and gentlemen? Good grief! Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? For the Universal Championship title, and Horvath retains the gold belt. I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, what a rip. But to be perfectly honest, I mean, even in that segment right there, I think Horvath's head even hit the bottom rope. Jeffrey Bezos didn't even see it. Look at this. A suplex to a powerbomb, completely did not even see it coming. The neck of Kinnon Jaxin Jr. was bouncing up and down. This match concludes, ladies and gentlemen, with Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian, as the Universal Champion. He is still champion, but something tells me, fans, this is not right. This is unjust. I think what should really, you know what? We'll just talk about this after these commercial breaks from our proud sponsor for the 2023 War of Champions event, Polar Pop. And we'll be right back, fans, for our main event attraction, triple threat, last person standing, Macie Leblanc-Smith as our referee. Hello wrestling fans, Johnny Baba Ganoush here, and before we go on to our main event attraction, I've got to say this right here and right now, that something went wrong in that championship match. I don't know if you caught it, or if anybody at home saw it, but controversy hit the fan like shit hit the fan. It splattered all over the damn place. Kinnon Jaxin Jr. got robbed today. I still feel in my heart that he did originally won the championship, but because rules are rules and the rope break was in the rules, if someone's limb is reaching the ropes, underneath the ropes, touching the rope, whatever it is, it's an automatic rope break. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, at War of Champions, there will be a rematch between Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian, and Kinnon Jaxin Jr. But there will be a third man involved in the match itself, and the opponent will be revealed in the days to come. Championship committee right now is stirring up some kind of either a qualifying match, or they're going to reach a decision who the third man will be. And as another stipulation to the championship match at War of Champions, Jeffrey Bezos will be the special guest referee. But if anything like this happens again, where Jeff missed the arm or the head reaching the bottom of the ropes, this will be Jeffrey Bezos' last time refereeing for the remainder of 2023. You hear that, Jeff? It's not my vote, it's not my word, I'm just spreading the message, so don't shoot the messenger. But Vicious Jeremy's making this loud and clear. You mess up refereeing one more time, and that's going to be it for you for 2023. We'll see what happens in 2024, but for now, this is your last chance. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Major match for War of Champions. Kinnon Jaxin Jr., Horvath the Hungarian Barbarian for the Universal Championship, but there will be another opponent, making this a triple threat match. Who knows? There may be a brand spanking new champion, or if Horvath, you are tough enough, you're smart enough to outwit, to outman Kinnon and the third guy, well, maybe it's fate as to why you're still champion on your second reign. And already we're halfway through the year, so Horvath, good luck to you, sir. Kinnon, I know you have it, what it takes to become champion again, so good luck. And the third man, as I mentioned, will be decided in the days and the weeks to come before War of Champions even starts. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for now. Let's go down to ringside for our main event. It's a triple threat, last person standing match. Macie Leblanc-Smith as our senior referee. And now, our main event for this evening. Triple threat, last person standing. With Macie Leblanc-Smith as our special guest referee to call this action, hopefully down the middle. Again, last person standing wins this match, and as a bonus, the winner of this match will compete against last week's winner for next week for a shot at the LCW World Championship at War of Champions. I'll be repeating this later on during the match. Are you ready, Julia?
Yep.
Let's go down to ringside for the action. And here we go, folks. The clock is running. 30 minutes 30-minute time limit. And remember, the last person standing in the ring will become the victor. Winston the mascot is here, Julia Sanders is here, and even DJ Smooth Beats. We're all in the house tonight to witness this clash. Controversy has hit the fan more than once tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with Jeffrey Bezos, but also Sky Stanley and Pebbles Stickson. This just reeks of rematches all the way through. But kudos to both the Supa squad and the Rug Cutters for an outstanding performance in the early goings of our show. Oh, I know, he's either too pooped to poop, or is just very, very happy that we're all here. Heat wave. The heat wave was supposed to end this week. Yeah, I mean, it's not water. I mean, the tile floor is even colder. But Winston isn't really going in the kitchen now, isn't he?
He'll walk around where you want him to show.
Huh. Yeah, it's we're in the kitchen. He doesn't really stay there. Including the light and the fact that Miss Lovely got her ass super up. not taking anyone's shit tonight. One. And Macie's like, no, 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 no. Oh, beautiful swanton bomb. Diving left, right, and center. Whoa! Hey, speaking of cannonball, that was a cannonball splash.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looked like a cannon.
That was a cannon, that was a freaking cannonball from the top of a 630 splash. These women are flip-flopping and flapping all over the place. More damage to Miss Lovely. Oh boy. Good grief. They're squashing on Miss Lovely. They want her out first. Intercepted by a Lovely. Oh, 1, 2 wall. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Demi Hendrix is eliminated now. It's down to the last 2. 1. Miss Lovely managed to eliminate Demi Hendrix. All of that. 1, 2. Diving elbow from the top rope by Eliza Beth. Oh shit, oh, the Shining Wizard. One. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lovely eliminated Demi Hendrix from that face plant maneuver. Totally unexpected because Demi was doing nothing but beating up this woman. If anybody should be eliminated first, it should have been Miss Lovely. Walking really hard upstairs. Maybe she's trying to cut a rug herself. What does she have? Like bricks in her teeth?
And my music is not that loud.
No, it's not that loud. We have like we're not even 10 o'clock. Oh, beautiful chick kick. Julia Sanders is cutting her rug, ladies and gentlemen. Now I have some editing to do on that front. One, two. Oh, exclamation mark DDT from Eliza Beth to Miss Lovely. One. That's it. Eliza Beth beats Miss Lovely.
Somehow I knew she was going to win.
You knew she was going to win?
Somehow.
Well, I wasn't really paying attention to exactly how she did, so I'm hoping that we get to see it on the replay. Exclamation mark DDT. Oh, there it is. Watch this. Look, that was a knee to the jaw. 1, 2, oh. Replays are always the best. Well, Julia Sanders, it is now cinched in stone. Eliza Beth, and the winner from last week's show will compete for an opportunity to be the third man or third woman for the LCW World Championship.
I guess Macie didn't fuck around this time.
No, she called it down the middle, fair and square. She paced the count, so it wasn't like it was too fast or too long like Sky Stanley does.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not even paying attention.
well, exactly. Especially what happened during the first women's match of the night with BMG, which, by the way, BMG and Jersey Jaxin next week. No disqualification and no countouts. If you want to, and as Director of Authority, if you want to have authority to this match, you can determine if there should be a referee sanction for that match. It's entirely up to you. Let me know at your earliest convenience. Thank you, Julia. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in, watching this edition of FPW Championship Wrestling. We hope you have enjoyed yourselves. Have you enjoyed yourself, Julia?
Always.
So have your pets spayed or neutered. Help control the pet population. But above all else, get yourselves spayed or neutered and help control the human population. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget to click on the ringy dingy dingy for notifications, and we'll see you all next time on this channel.
McDonald's is a place to rock. It is a restaurant where they buy food to eat. It is a good place to listen to the music. People flock here to get down to the rock music. Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! McDonald's will make you fat. They serve Big Macs. They serve quarter pounders. They will put pounds on you. Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! McDonald's hamburgers are the worst. They are worse than Burger King. A Big Mac has 26 grams of fat. A quarter pounder has 28 grams of fat. Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock over London, rock on Chicago. Wheaties, represent champions.